Hello, my name is Prem Ranjan. I am a fellow at Alpha AI. In today's video, we are going to use the US Superstore dataset and we'll try to validate the strategy that we built in our last exercise to achieve a sales growth of 25% or more in any of the given region of United States. Before we get into the details of the strategy and validating the hypothesis, let's go back and see what we did in our last exercise. I'll click on this button, Start. We'll select the analysis parameters. We'll start with the southern region. We'll select the subcategories like accessories, envelopes, phones. We'll click on Review Historical Trend. We'll move on to Review Current Performance. With the current performance, the 2019 sales are at 145,643 US dollars. And with the current forecast, we will be achieving a growth of minus 0.16%, which is a negative growth. If we apply a aggressive growth on this and we apply strategy, you can see that by modifying the quantity sold, average discount offered, and the average price to be offered to the customers, we can achieve a target of 16.51% in the following years. Similarly, if you go with, say, the central region, with the same set of subcategories, you can achieve a target of 15.06 without any specific special strategies. But if you go with aggressive strategy or moderate strategy, you will be achieving around 20.95%. And if you go by aggressive, you will reach 26.15%. So this is what we had done last week. Now let's go back to the data that we had selected for analysis in our last week exercise. So we'll go back and select West region. In our strategy, we had selected chairs, copiers, and phone. And we had selected an aggressive strategy. And with that, we were looking at a scaled growth of 9.94% for the West region for those subcategories. However, if you go for an aggressive growth strategy, you will be achieving a target of 26.91%. Now we would like to validate this hypothesis or strategy that we have built, and how likely are we to achieve the sales target or sales growth target of 25% or more. Let's move on and click on this button that comes at the right-hand corner of the screen, Show Simulation Results. As part of this exercise, what we did was to run a Monte Carlo simulation on our analysis data. The Monte Carlo simulation helps us model the various probabilities of a process that cannot be predicted or forecasted because of the randomness of various variables that defines the result of that process. So with that said, we applied the Monte Carlo simulation technique, and these are the results that we could see. That the distribution of the sales versus probability is kind of a normal distribution with the peak and maximum sales data ranges between $30,000 to $60,000. We also ran a forecasting for a series on Excel, and using that we can see that even with a lower confidence, we can see a target growth of to an amount of $133,933, which is higher than what we are actually expecting. To further refine the data, we did an outlier analysis. The diagram in blue is prior to outlier analysis, and you can see that data is spreading quite beyond the interquartile range. And when we refined the data, we got a better box plot in the orange color, wherein we saw the median is around $73,000 and mean is around $107,000. In the bottom table, you can see the deficit that we were supposed or we were expected to cover to achieve a target of 25% was $59,625. But with our strategy, we can easily say that our median sales will be around $72,000, and we have a strong probability of achieving this target to the tune of 57.32%, which is pretty high. So we can conclude that with our given strategy, we are well positioned to achieve a target of 25% or more in the coming year. With that, I'll click on this hide result button and close this and go back to our report. With that, I'll close my presentation for today. I hope you liked it. See you next time. Bye-bye.